Hey everybody, it's meteorologist Brad Penovich for SkiSoutheast.com. Here we go. We're getting ready for this Arctic air. And the thing about this Arctic air mass, it's going to affect part of the Southeast, but not the entire Southeast all at once. So it's kind of an interesting setup. We're already starting to see some of these effects up in the Virginias, West Virginia area. But the Arctic air is this big area of aqua blue kind of shade. This is really through the middle of the week. You notice how it's really impacting more North Carolina north. So West Virginia, Maryland, but North Carolina looks a little wishy-washy here early on until we get later in the week and the cold air kind of wins out. You can see the Arctic air there. It continues to push in. Now, the benefit of having the Arctic air just to our west is the storm track is staying over us, so that's going to help produce some snowy weather for the end of the week and into the weekend. But really, it looks like the weekend into early next week is when the heart of this Arctic air begins to spill to the east and southeast. So once it gets here, it's going to be cold for a while. I mean, there are no signs of the monster ridge taking over the southeast. It takes over Florida a little bit at times, but that's a pretty cold pattern overall. So I'll show you what it looks like on our future radar and satellite. So you can see this system like Tuesday may brush parts of West Virginia and Maryland. I think Wisp probably got the best chance. A little bit of northwest flow on the backside, but I think it's this system Wednesday, Thursday that's a little more substantial. Now, it might be all rain initially in North Carolina with heavy snow from maybe Winter Place north, but as we get later into the system, colder air works its way down Friday, and I think we'll see a good burst of snow at the end. But I am a little worried about icy mess developing for North Carolina. That moves through, and then the weekend system is kind of an icy snow mix, but more cold air to work with by Sunday for Valentine's Day. So this looks like legit snow for the most part. It moves through, but the real big storm that we're keeping an eye on long range, I mean, this is like the train of storms, is next week, early next week, starting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday time frame. I went too fast. Potentially a pretty significant low pressure system. And by this time, the cold air is over the southeast, or at least we have deep enough cold air to help produce some snow. And I'll show you what the long-range snowfall forecast looks like. You can see these little waves coming in Wednesday, Thursday, kind of helping out there from Snowshoe to Timberline, Canaan Valley, up towards Wisp. I mean, that's a lot of snow. Some of those totals are just off the charts up there. So you could see really through Friday, that's some good snow for West Virginia, and Maryland. The next batch of snow coming in this weekend, a little bit better for North Carolina. And then next week looks like everybody gets in on the action. So by the time we get to next Thursday, we've got good snow in North Carolina, we've got good snow in Virginia, and these places, I mean, Canaan Valley, Timberline, Snowshoe up the Wisp, that's just epic. I mean, what a great season. It just keeps going. So here's a quick look at that forecast. I mean, this might be the most consistent season I've seen in a long time. I know we've had seasons with more snow than this, but I haven't seen a season in a long time that we've had consistent cold and snow. Like the longest break is like a day or two of not enough cold air, and that just hasn't happened in the last couple of years. So I expect West Virginia. Oh, I don't. This didn't save. Actually, I had snow for Sunday as well, but I was going to say we've got plenty of cold and snow going into the week. I don't know why that didn't update. That's weird. I didn't save it. Hold on. I'm looking at it and it's not updating. So no, let me save it real quick and there we go. So that's the updated one. You can see I got snow for Sunday. I'm like, there's snow on Sunday because that Sunday is the system that I think is going to have enough snow. And then this doesn't go into next week, which looks even better. So great setup. The cold keeps going. Everybody who's been thinking snow, thank you, because it's working and we continue to see it. Here we are, the middle of February, President's Day weekend coming up, and we've got some great conditions. So everybody, keep thinking snow.